Hello dear students, this is Mohammad Shahnawaz, assistant teacher, Jalabad BL High School, Dokhichuma, Sylhet. Dear students, I am welcoming you all to my online class on behalf of Sylhet Division Online School. Dear students, I am here for the students of class 9 and 10 with a scene passage from your English for Today book. Dear students, at the very beginning, I'd like to show you some pictures on the screen. Please see the pictures and say what the pictures are about. Dear students, you can see there are 3 pictures here, and there are some people on the pictures who are the worst sufferers of climate change. So our today's topic is man and climate. Dear students, open your EFT and see the Unit 5, Lesson 3, Section A. And try to read the passage, and whenever you will try to read the passage, you will feel some problem with some difficult word. So, let me discuss on the difficult words first. Look at the screen, there is a word radiation. Do you know what's the meaning of radiation? Look at the picture and try to guess the meaning. Radiation means the emission of energy as electromagnetic waves or as moving subatomic particles, especially high energy particles which cause ionization. Dear students, look at the screen. There is another word, concentration. Concentration. Do you know what's the meaning of concentration? Look at the picture and try to guess the meaning. Yes, concentration means accumulation or centralization. Dear students, now look at another word, fossil fuel. Fossil fuel. Do you know what's the meaning of fossil fuel? Look at the picture and try to guess the meaning. A fossil fuel is a fuel formed by natural process. Dear students, now look at another word, combustion. Combustion. Do you know what is the meaning of combustion? Look at the picture and try to guess the meaning. Yes, combustion means burning or firing. Dear students, look at another word, deforestation. Deforestation. Do you know what is the meaning of deforestation? Look at the picture. Deforestation means the action of clearing a wide area of trees. Dear students, now look at another word, enormous. Enormous. Do you know the meaning? Look at the picture and try to guess the meaning. Enormous means huge or vast. Dear students, we tried to discuss on some unknown words or keywords that will help us to understand the passage very well. Dear students, now let me read out the passage once again. And for your better understanding, please read the passage with me. Humans can neither change the sun's radiation nor the earth's orbit around the sun, but they can control the increase in the amount of greenhouse gases and its effect on the atmosphere. Only during the last 100 years, the carbon dioxide concentration has been raised alarmingly in the atmosphere, and we humans can be held responsible for this. The main cause of the increase in carbon dioxide level in the atmosphere is the burning of fossil fuels. Since the end of the 19th century, industrial activities increased rapidly, giving rise to many factories. These factories required energy, which was produced through the combustion of coal. Besides coal, other sources of energy such as mineral oil and natural gas are also burned to heat our houses, run cars and aeroplanes, or to produce electricity. Nowadays, about 85 million barrels of crude oil are burned daily. Every time a fossil raw material is burned, it releases carbon dioxide into the air. Therefore, it is clear that more and more greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide are being generated worldwide by humans. Moreover, we are also strengthening the greenhouse effect by deforestation, which means cutting down trees. Every year, enormous areas of forests are destroyed by people to obtain wood and to clear regions for mining and to create pasture. This loss of forest causes dual problems. Trees that are burned up release large volumes of carbon dioxide gas into the air. On the other hand, as forests absorb a lot of carbon dioxide from the air and deliver oxygen instead, we also destroy an important storehouse of carbon dioxide when we clear forests. Dear students, we have read the passage out. For your better understanding, I am giving you some task. Look at the screen. There is a question here and there are 4 alternative answers as well. You have to find out the best answers from the 4 alternatives. And you know very well this kind of question is called multiple choice question. The first question is, what does fossil mean? What does fossil mean? There are 4 alternatives here. A. Ruins. B. Havocs. C. Debris. D. Impression of plant or animal hardened in rock. You have to choose the best answer from the 4 alternatives. Can you say what's the best answer? What's the meaning of fossil? Yes, the meaning of fossil is impression of plant or animal hardened in rock. So the best answer is D. Dear students, look at another question. What does rapidly mean? What does rapidly mean? You can see there are 4 alternative answers as well. The first one, suddenly. B, swiftly. C, drastically. And D, steadily. You have to say what's the best answer. Think for some time and try to say what's the best answer. What does rapidly mean? Rapidly means swiftly. Rapidly means swiftly. So the best answer is B, swiftly. Dear students, look at another question. Which of the period describes the beginning of rapid industrialization? I repeat the question. Which of the period describes the beginning of rapid industrialization? You can see 4 alternative answers. A, the start of the 19th century. B, the start of the 18th century. C, the end of the 18th century. And D, the end of the 19th century. Can you say what's the best alternative among the 4 answers? Yes, the best answer is the end of the 19th century. Dear students, now look at the fourth question. Greenhouse is caused by dash. Greenhouse is caused by dash. That means what is responsible for greenhouse effect? I am reading out the four alternative answers. A. Indiscriminate felling down of trees. B. Planting of more trees. C. Forestation. D. Reforestation. Can you say what's the best answer? What's the cause of greenhouse? Yes, the cause of greenhouse is indiscriminate felling down of trees. So the best answer is A. Indiscriminate felling down of trees. The students, now look at another word, another question. What is the figure related to barrels of crude oil burnt every day? What is the figure related to barrels of crude oil burnt every day? You can see four alternative answers. A. 85 million. B. 8.5 million. C. 850 million. And D. 0.85 million. What's the best answer? If you see the whole passage very well, you will definitely can say that what's the best answer. Yes, the best answer is A. 85 million. Look at the question number 6. Dash is one of the greenhouse gases. Dash is one of the greenhouse gases. That means you have to say among the four, which one is one of the greenhouse gases? The four alternative answers are oxygen, carbon dioxide, oxygen and carbon dioxide, hydrogen. Can you say what's the best answer? Yes, the best answer is B. Carbon dioxide. C is partly correct answer, but oxygen is not one of the greenhouse gases. So we will avoid C. The best answer is B. Carbon dioxide. This students, now look at the next question. Who or what caused deforestation? Who or what caused deforestation? We have to try to find out the best answer from the four alternatives. The alternatives are A. Human being. B. Nature. C. Automatically. And D. Wild animals. Who caused deforestation? Yes, it is we who are responsible for deforestation. So the best answer is A. Human being. Dear students, I think you have understood the passage very well. Dear students, I am almost at the conclusion of my class. Before concluding my class, I would like to say you some important words. প্রিয় শিক্ষার্থী, এই মুহূর্তে আমি তোমাদেরকে কোনো হোমওয়ার্ক দিচ্ছি না। এর কারণ হচ্ছে যে আগামী এক মাস তোমাদের জন্য এনসিটিভি কর্তৃক একটা শর্ট সিলেবাস প্রণয়ন করা হয়েছে এবং সেই সিলেবাসের কিছু গুরুত্বপূর্ণ চ্যাপ্টার তোমাদেরকে স্পেশালি ফোকাস করা হয়েছে যাতে ওইগুলোর উপরে তোমরা একটু গুরুত্ব দিয়ে পড়াশোনা করো। এবং তোমাদেরকে, তোমরা সবাই জানো যে তোমাদেরকে বিষয়বস্তু নির্ধারণ করে দেওয়া হবে স্কুল থেকে, তোমরা সেগুলো নিয়ে যাবে এবং নিয়ে অ্যাসাইনমেন্ট তৈরি করতে হবে। অ্যাসাইনমেন্টের বিষয়বস্তু তোমাদেরকে দিয়ে দেওয়া হবে, স্কুল থেকে তোমরা সেটা সংগ্রহ করবে, অ্যাসাইনমেন্ট তোমাদের তৈরি করতে হবে এবং সেগুলা যথাসময়ে আবার স্কুলে এনে জমা দিতে হবে। অ্যাসাইনমেন্ট তৈরির জন্য কি কি কৌশল তোমাদের অবলম্বন করতে হবে সেগুলা আমরা টাইম টু টাইম আমাদের সিলেট ডিভিশন অনলাইন স্কুলের মাধ্যমে তোমাদেরকে জানানোর চেষ্টা করব। তো তোমরা অবশ্যই সেই অ্যাসাইনমেন্টগুলো কিভাবে তৈরি করতে হবে সেগুলা সিলেট ডিভিশন অনলাইন স্কুলে চোখ রেখে খুব ভালোভাবে বুঝে নেবে এবং সেইভাবে তোমরা অনলাইন স্কুল তোমরা অ্যাসাইনমেন্টগুলো তৈরি করবে এবং স্কুলে সাবমিট করবে। এবং আমাদের সিলেট ডিভিশন অনলাইন স্কুলের বিশেষজ্ঞ শিক্ষকবৃন্দ যারা রয়েছেন তারা তোমাদের জন্য কিছু অ্যাসাইনমেন্ট তৈরির কৌশল তোমাদেরকে দেখিয়ে দেবেন। সুতরাং সিলেট ডিভিশন অনলাইন স্কুলের সাথেই থাকবে এবং চোখ রাখবে সিলেট ডিভিশন অনলাইন স্কুলে। তো প্রিয় শিক্ষার্থী, আজকে আর নয়, আমি তোমাদের কাছ থেকে বিদায় নিচ্ছি। তো পরবর্তী কোন ক্লাসে তোমাদের সাথে দেখা হবে। ততক্ষণ পর্যন্ত ভালো থাকো, সুস্থ থাকো, নিরাপদে থাকো। থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ।